Lovers. This is the Don, it's your boy, all day long. Bad like we never left. Here trying to get it on and popping. It's Batman, y'all. It's Batman time. Been waiting for this new episode. I'm about to get it on and popping. After this, I'm popping in Kingdom Hearts. We gonna play, doggone. We got to play some Kingdom Hearts. We got to finish one, and I'm probably gonna start Birth by Sleep, I think. Either Birth by Sleep or 2. Might be Birth by Sleep. There we go. Alright. Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. The looming threat over Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect the city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. So I guess this is when the Joker finally forms. Let's do this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Always. Okay, now, they're my pop-ups. That's how they supposed to do you, boy.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Yeah,
Be gentle.
baby.
This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh? I won't hold it against you.
We've actually crossed paths.
How?
I may have stolen a thing or two from Mr. Wayne. He has so much, I just didn't think he'd notice.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester Jar. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Okay.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Oh my lord.
Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. I'm all on you. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me, and he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Okay.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, Sugar?
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind?
Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. This is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick?
Okay.
I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Don't threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember that.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Lord Jesus, what does she want?
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Who is this guy?
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether to laugh or hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just
want
don't get
John.
him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
Two? Both of them?
Grab some snacks.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
What's that guy's story?
Okay.
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
He keeps things
Why am I
interesting.
even asking? I'll bring both.
There's never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to
Sometimes
hit
it's
the
not.
road?
There he goes. That's the classic Joker
Who you
outfit
gonna
right
tell
there.
if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
No,
Oh,
not
sweet,
until I'm
innocent
betraying you.
Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Joker looks lit.
He does. They got him looking fresh. Now, then he got his Ray-Bans on, too.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Amanda Waller.
I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way? And see if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Harley. That's all me. That's all me right there. You stay on Harley.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk.
About?
Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that. So, anyway,
I press circle.
you being inside.
Don't start
It's our
doing this
best hope.
PlayStation.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having. We snooped around.
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
And it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Always be careful around a police car. It might have a little camera on it.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
Hey, Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
There we go.
Who's there? Don't move!
Who's this a-hole?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Oh, okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock.
Oh, this guy.
Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. I'd even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Come on, let's get moving. It's even worse than I expected.
Riddler.
The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Please don't. Let me tell him to get his shit together.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time. Handguard? Wonder what he was moving.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Okay.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Work, sleep, die. You work, you sleep, you die.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
This is where he built his boxes. I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know. What's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
If you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Not one bit.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Okay. So I think I got it. You press those pressure plates. The first one's in front of the work vents, the second one's up there, and the third one is that button. So
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
You can leap hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you?
Okay, that's
Suppose
unfair.
those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Could have had my boy go, hey man, don't touch that, bro. What's wrong with you? Okay. Let me grab his shoes, pick them up. And go down here to the workbench and press this pressure plate. Okay.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
You work. Go up here. You sleep.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
And the death trap down there. You die.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time.
Yep.
So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
If Batman can't control crime, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your old man. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
You think I wanted this, any of this? I'm doing what I have to stop these maniacs. That's the job.
Yeah. Me too. On the clock. So good. Now things don't have to be awkward.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Well, looks like we're both in this together. As criminals.
I guess so. I guess that's the absolute truth of this moment.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Okay, good.
Let's just see what this is all about. I think it might be a trap.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Okay, Bruce is like, nah, I ain't even messing with it.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
This might hold the black site location. Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. I mean, there's got to be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
Okay, so the password's got to be in here. Ooh.
USB drive.
Grab it.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help?
Yes.
You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce.
And you do.
You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
John, help me. She in here trying to screw us.
Resourceful as always. Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Oh, snap. Don't push my boy, John. Girl, you crazy. Don't let her get out the door, man. Wow. Shoot, that's crazy. Hey, Shantae, what's going on? Oh. Hold on. Okay. Back to beating up Catwoman. No. No. Hey. Oh no.
I just got up.
She got away.
I was resting earlier and just saw your
Sorry,
text.
Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm
Oh, I'd
finishing
love
this
to see
my
that.
way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Oh yeah, how was your rest? Seriously, John.
That's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another
John,
way,
are you
maybe
talking
I
about
tell
stealing
her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's...
Okay.
Harley.
So how about convincing him that we're not trying to steal her?
Here.
We're not stealing. She's stealing.
It was
Thinking about her makes me
just needed some quiet, no noise to rest my mind.
She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me
I can
with a
understand
demeaning
that.
insult. Which is great. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I'm thinking of a good lie, a good lie right now.
I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
Yeah, I was trying to stop her. She was the one trying to steal it, not me.
Your real one.
Really, John?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
You must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. Watching her, she sees. something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see?
Oh man. Okay, be yourself is what you tell somebody, you know. You're trying to, when someone's interested in a significant other, you should always be yourself. But pull her strings. I mean, that doesn't really clarify what that means. I'm assuming be what you think she likes, but I don't know, John. I don't know what to tell her. I'm glad this isn't timed. I'm gonna tell him to pull her strings.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yeah, makes total sense.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out.
Really?
Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearls like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA.
Okay.
You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
You don't quit spilling my stuff?
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
A complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in.
Okay.
Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
All right, then.
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. I know you were expecting Waller. Sorry to disappoint.
You ain't got
So,
like that, Jim.
what happened? Where were you?
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Bet it was Waller. The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Yeah, well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for. Sloppy.
You are on the wrong trail.
At strike three, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I want
playing right
she
into
gets
my
away,
plan.
Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down.
That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately,
He
we're
ain't
running
gonna
out
get
of
her.
time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
Yep. Send message. Cancel. And then send it.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
John, what are you doing?
I'm the best friend you have in spandex, or whatever my suit is. You can trust me.
John.
It's my mustache. Your
John.
mustache. Waller ordered me to save it. Death, how dare she? It's a symbol of justice, like the little hammers judges use.
John.
You think I don't know that, the Batman? I've had it since I was a baby.
Really?
I can help, Jim.
How bored
I
is
have
this
sharp
man?
batarangs. No! This is my burden to bear.
How
I need
bored
one
is
final
this
night,
man?
my best facial feature. Alone. I want to feel that muscle in the breeze that comes off the bay. Maybe get pizza cheese stuck in it for one last time. Jim, I'm sorry.
John.
It's okay.
How
I
long
hope
do they
you
have
never know
this?
loss like this.
How long? How many lines does this man have here?
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh.
Really?
Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
Really?
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? But
yeah.
If I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing! I collect these. They mean a lot to me. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stack deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
I like this game.
As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
I do too.
Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the
It's
realm
one of the
business.
good Batman games.
The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
It wasn't him.
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you! Remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, how to deceive.
What the hell is going on?
What happened?
Merely plugging the...
God damn it, Bane. You running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Did he punch him so hard he died? Jesus.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Dude.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it for my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top.
Harley's looking, man.
That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
No, not me. Not me. John, all day.
You, time out.
The Lord Jesus. She's a psychiatrist, man. You can't do that to her.
Talk.
She saw through that a mile away.
Bruce.
Yes, Harley.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
John.
Think hard.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are
So he's
getting
just
a
a
little
toy to
too
you?
close for comfort.
Me and John have always been close.
So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is,
That's my dog.
John's mine, and mine alone.
Oh, he just robbed
So
you.
don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
What did I tell you about threatening me?
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now. Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Any minute now. bat's supposed to be punctual or not?
And they say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse.
Exactly.
I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. You did want this, right? So I'll just leave it right here. Okay?
That's funny.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
Batarangs.
I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably. Please?
I'm not sure you've earned that yet.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll get there. Just you wait. Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. I know I'm not quite there yet, but I'll be Batarang worthy soon. You can take that to the bank. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
What's up, y'all? I'm in my Bruce look. Blood on my floor. This ain't Michael Jackson. Ain't no blood on this dance floor.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
Alfred let you in.
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Yes, exactly.
Well, I mean...
Did you?
Did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Alfred... I'm gonna have to doggone get his ass.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning.
They got your
What
ass,
happened?
didn't they? They caught you slipping.
I'm glad you're here, Bruce.
We gonna have a talk,
Miss Kyle
Alfred.
is injured.
Have to
I've
dock
dressed
your
the wound
pay.
as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't
I
turn
do.
her away, not in her condition.
It's all right, but call me first next time.
This is my house as much as it is yours. I shouldn't have to ask permission to help a friend in need.
You still should have called me.
Give us a minute, would you, Al?
Don't.
I'm getting
argue with
tired,
me,
so
Alfred.
I catch you another time. Thanks for texting
You
me.
don't have to be such a
All
jerk.
right,
Have a
take
good
care
night.
now.
I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
Alfred, You're the one bleeding on my couch, Selina.
Hey, you don't worry about Alfred. I got Alfred.
Could have fooled me. Whoa,
What
are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
I'm using up all my resources.
Been through two.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd catch you. Well, I was
didn't
right.
think he'd actually catch you.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, it's just...
You betrayed
I never
me.
thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I tried, but you ran out and wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison?
Yeah.
I guess I
yeah.
can't blame you. I haven't exactly given you a whole lot of reasons to trust me.
Exactly.
I never expected
a
you to
woman
turn
who
on me
gets
like
it.
that. Listen.
Okay, I take that
This little
back.
game we play.
She was like, I screwed you
know
over
I've
real
always
bad,
enjoyed it.
but you know, you shouldn't have
tit for
screwed me
tat.
over real bad.
It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far.
Whatever.
Way too far.
Don't guilt trip me.
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I
What
let my
type of
temper
payback?
get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
Oh, God.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
I'm a billionaire playboy. I'll figure it out.
Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Don't trust you. Don't trust her.
I didn't expect this. This is nice.
I'm so scared to trust her at all. Like, I feel like she just I feel like she just
what
lifted
now?
my wallet, I
Are we
swear.
gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
She just took my wallet though.
Are you coming?
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. It's perfect.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head.
It's
Being
kind of
here
a big deal.
with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tifa 2 is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Zeta's Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data. It's over 600 horsepower.
You're just wasting gas now.
Never gets old.
Just keep showing it off, Bruce. I might not be here when you get back.
Selina. So, what do you think is next for us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Hey.
Can't that supercomputer go any faster?
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, well, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Invoices, schematics, design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too. Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but... I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
You go to the police, you set up an ambush, and suddenly you're surprised by it all?
I don't know what to say.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Say that.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Good riddance.
Really, Bruce? You would say that after all I've done for Gotham?
You tried to arrest me.
And I was right to. But you should be ashamed of yourself.
Leave, Gordon. Now. Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your father had an amazing, brilliant mind. And I have a feeling you were just as capable.
Yeah? And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone... Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
For now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.